whisper videos about. However, we are gonna take a look. So this video will be full of whispering, some page turning, and me looking at stuff. Just for a quick summary, I used to create these videos where I would browse through an IKEA catalog, and I think they were the most popular on my channel. I think my most popular video, I think it's something like 50,000 views, is an IKEA catalog browsing through video. And basically all the videos I did on IKEA, or most of them, did pretty well. However, then I stopped doing them because I did not receive the IKEA catalogs anymore by mail. Basically, IKEA changed their policy and they decided to print way less of the actual magazines. You can now watch the catalog digitally, which is a good thing for the environment, clearly, the climate. However, it's not a good thing for my YouTube videos. And I even last year I emailed with a person from the marketing department here in the Netherlands, the IKEA the Netherlands thing, and I asked them, I explained the situation, and I was like, can't you send me a catalog, because I know that they do still make some of them, just not as much. And I figured maybe they would, since these videos are pretty well watched, well, relatively speaking, but still, for them, for the price of sending me one of those catalogs, that's kind of a small thing to do. However, it failed, meaning the person I emailed with told me that it wasn't necessarily impossible, but that I should ask at the local IKEA store and explain the situation and tell them that, I got permission from the national office. However, I didn't do that because I think at that time the store was still open, but obviously the pandemic was here already, and I was like, yeah, I don't really necessarily need to go into an IKEA for this. And also I could imagine, that might be me being pessimistic, but I could imagine, me going there, explaining it all, and they would be like, yeah, no, we have this policy that we don't give them out anymore. So I was like, yeah, never mind. I felt kind of frustrated, basically. However, I visited IKEA Friday. It's Sunday now. On Friday, because I had to pick up some stuff for a friend who just became a single mom, just as I am, and she needed some blinds to, for windows. So I got her the things she wanted, and while I was walking through the IKEA store, I was keeping my eyes open because I thought, as soon as I see one of those magazines, I'm gonna steal it. I might as well say it like it is. I was definitely gonna steal it. Although I'm not even sure if that would be stealing, because I sort of got permission. However, I did not see one magazine at all. However, I did see these two. And they're a little bit more boring because there are some pictures in here, but there is also a lot of this kind of stuff going on. But still, I thought they would be nice to look at, and it would be nice to have another IKEA video for once. Also, if you have an IKEA magazine, it can be an oldie, and it can most definitely, oh, hi Mikey, most definitely be a foreign one. I do not necessarily need to be able to read the text. If you would be willing to send me the magazine, the catalog, I would be more than willing to pay for the postage, and then we could maybe create some more videos. So let me know if that is the case. So for now, I have two of these. The first one is like a guide for the Pesta cabinet system. Basically, it's like system. And you can combine it in all kinds of different ways. Obviously this is happening. Anyway, you can combine it any way you want, and this brochure is explaining all about that. And then I also saw this one, and this is about kitchens. Keuken is Dutch for kitchen. So it says here, jouw nieuwe IKEA keuken, which means your new IKEA kitchen. And it's actually kind of strange because in Dutch, IKEA kitchen would most definitely be one word. So there should not be a space here, or maybe there should be like, what's the word, a dash? Is that a dash? Like a little horizontal line. So anyway, yeah. I think this one is even more boring, meaning there will be less actual pictures in here. So I'll start with this one. I have all kinds of pen, ink on my hands. Doesn't matter. I'll start with this one because this one has some of those typical IKEA images, like this one over here. And I actually like this. I don't necessarily like the wall. I do like industrial looks. However, I don't like it necessarily when it's just a look. So if this is some sort of wallpaper, I hate it. However, if this is some sort of actual wall, because the building is old and it used to be some sort of industrial thing and now it's a living room, then I love it. But I'm guessing that, yeah. Anyway, I like the wood. And I like how the wood gives the white cabinets some sort of a luxurious feel. I actually have a cabinet by this Pesta thing. It's basically this section, 2 doors that open up like this, and I've got these little legs with them. But just this thingy, I mean, it doesn't necessarily look bad, but it looks kind of plain, even though I've got these shiny doors, but still it looks a little bit boring, I guess. But if you combine it with the wood, I really like that. I do not necessarily like this with the glass shelf. I like this better, and this. So let's get into this. Oh yeah, the same with the walls. I don't like these old books, meaning I adore old books, but these books seem to be just decoration. Like the person who put these here is never gonna read these books. These books just are decorative, and I feel that's just silly. I really like it when stuff does not pretend to be stuff that it is not. It's like the same with a kitchen counter. That can be, what's the word, like that stone material, the really beautiful, expensive, heavy stuff. I don't know what's the word for it. I don't even remember the word in Dutch. Wow, this is kind of strange. No, I don't remember. But I think you might know what I'm talking about. It's like this natural stuff, this stone-like, with this kind of pattern in it. If you have the real deal, then I like it. I think I would still like wood better because I just adore wood, but still I do like it. However, if you have like a cheap version of it with a sort of finish that is made to look like this stone stuff, but it's in fact something else, I hate that. I would much rather have, if you have like a cheaper version, I do not mind at all. Actually, I think usually it's very good if you can save some money on stuff like this, but I would like to have it, not pretend to be something it's not. Oh wow, I'm really going off on a tangent here. We're gonna look at these IKEA magazines. I'm like 10 minutes into this video and I haven't even started. So this is my cat. Let's see how this goes. So yeah, I do like this cabinet, and I also like that it is attached to the wall so that there aren't any legs underneath. I don't know, somehow I like that. Here there are some legs, and you see if you pick nice way to give this some sort of personality, I guess. So let's see. Yeah, these are like the ones that I have, like with just one white shelf in the middle, and that's it. So, and this is like a sound system. It looks like a mushroom, and I dislike mushrooms. So, this is an introduction to the series, and yeah, let me just say, yeah, here you can see that it is pretty versatile. I mean, this looks completely different. This more looks like a normal cabinet, you know, like a closet. I don't know. I don't know the words. But you could even put this even lower on top of this, and you wouldn't even know that it is this system. And then you can have lights on top. Don't like them. You can see them here as well. I think it's kind of, I don't like them. I don't know. The drawers. I do like drawers to keep stuff in. I feel that usually, you know, it's easy to pull the drawers out and to see everything that you've got. Oh, and this is like for all the cables. That can be convenient, I guess. So, this room, it looks kind of dark. Yeah, it's too dark for me. I don't know, maybe if you have like a really big home, and then one of the rooms could be like this, and it could indeed be the room with a big television, so it can be sort of like your room where you watch movies, but you do not necessarily a lot of other things, then it could be nice. I immediately have to think of the color purple. Maybe I would replace the blue by purple. However, then something like this could maybe work, but still, I find it to be a little bit dark. Also, I don't necessarily like this dark color of wood. It's not even wood, it's like, yeah. Well, blends. I do like blends. I think I don't like these little legs. Also, I don't know if legs is the correct word. Can it be feet? Not sure. Don't like this too much. I do like having like these city plants on the wall. Especially if there's a story attached, like if it's a place where you used to live, or where you know, place that you love somehow. This looks a little bit better, I think, but still, I don't know, not that impressed. I do like this color, I think, although I would love to combine this color with the wood from this wood. Maybe with some white and then some of this color. And that's easy to do, you know, you can just combine it all the way you want. And here you got some examples of how you can combine it all. And I don't know, I don't like these kind of, I feel like it's restrictive, like it's all closed up. This is all way too much. This feels a little bit lighter already because there's like 2 ways out. But I think I would like it to be some sort of playful, although also not like this. I really don't like this stacking onto each other like this. Maybe if the third one, the top one, would be to the right again, but then not exactly above this one, but slightly to the left or to the right, so it would be like, you know, it has to be playful for me. I like playful. Okay, these images appeal to me somewhat more. Here I really like the color blue. I think here, first of all, there's light things combined with it. A light floor, a light, I want to say carpet. This is what I used to do all the time. A rug. And this necessarily choose it for myself because it's kind of really shiny. I also think it would look nice combined with this blue. Yeah, I like it. I also like these bowls. This sort of, I don't know, the colors, really nice. This one too. I sort of like this setting. Yeah, this is making me happy. And also this drawer looks really like Marie Kondo'd. And I love my stuff to be like this. I'm one of those persons. My house can sometimes look a bit messy. Because, you know, life. However, I do not necessarily, I do not own that many things. So basically, if you open up cabinets in my home, you won't see much. I mean, there's some stuff in there, but not a lot. And I can tell where everything is. If you would ask me now to create a list of all the things in my home, I mean, I'm bound to forget some things, but I think I can make a pretty accurate list. If I'm looking at my kitchen right now as we speak, well, as I whisper, and I know I can just see what's in all the cabinets, even though the doors are closed. Is that something that you can do too? I'm now thinking, like, is that something that everybody, I feel like that is a talent of mine, although I'm not sure if it's a very useful talent. It feels kind of silly to call it a talent, but I feel like that's something that I'm good at, like the spatial awareness. I don't know. Tell me if you think this is strange, or if you're like, yeah, I'm the same. Maybe everybody is like this. I don't know. Okay, continue. I find this to be boring, basically. I like the plants. I'll take the plants. I'll play the IKEA game again. So basically this is about how you can combine all the things. So you can choose the designs, like whatever you want. Then if you want like drawers or glass or whatever, and then you can choose what kind of legs or feet or whatever you want, or the handles. So basically you can change it into a lot of different things. This also is a little boring, if you ask me. I don't know, I'm not easy to please. I like this one. I like, well, all of these. I mean, I don't necessarily like all the black frames. I would like to have some more variation. I mean, a couple of them can be black and then also some wood, and I don't know. So yeah, here you can basically just pick and choose whatever you like. And then this is about stuff that you can put inside to even create, you know, some more indoor, I don't know. So all the different colors and different designs. Then these are doors. Apparently they're also doors. Is this a mirror? I think it is a mirror. I'm not sure if it's a mirror. It looks like a mirror. Even more doors with glass. And then they have all the different thingies, like these leathery thingies that have been popular. I don't know, I think they're popular. And then like black and gold and then all these different types. Here we have the leather ones. Oh, I would expect them to have those in several different colors and stuff, but apparently not. Oh. Yeah, I like this color. I think that's the same as before. And I think that the legs or feet that I have, you know, the cabinet that I have, it's in my basement room thingy, shelter, kinda. I think it's like this, but then it's metal. So it's like these two combined. Okay, then let's see. No, I don't like the lights. This is the blue wall again. I think it's the same one. I really, really like this. Yes, I recognize also the table and the let's see where it was. I wanna see it again. Did they ever sing for that? there's just one. So it's just the right one, and apparently there, yeah. And I also think this is a different shade of blue than this one. I really like that too. Although it might be like a slight corner. No, I don't know. I like it. So yeah, this drawer, I like it. I don't like the mushroom. I didn't know IKEA sold this kind of things, by the way. So I like the game controls there. And yeah, I do kind of like this stuff to organize stuff, although I do feel it's kind of a pitfall, because I think the best thing for yourself that you can do if you wanna clean up, you know, like declutter, is just to get rid of stuff. And buying stuff like this can be really fun, and it can be slightly helpful, but it's not a solution. If you have a lot of stuff, then it will just, it will still be a lot, basically. So, yeah, then they can bring it to your home for 39 euros, and that's a from amount, so maybe even more. And for 49 plus 20% of whatever you're buying, they can assemble it for you. So I love assembling IKEA furniture. For this amount of money, I would be willing to start my own IKEA assemble service. Well, I am a business person now. Should I? Huh, interesting. Okay, we'll see. Oh yeah, here they combined this color with the wood. This is indeed what I like. Although not necessarily this setup, nor these fake flowers. I do not like this pot though. And I also like this rug and this thingy. So yeah, the overall feel of this I like. So now we're gonna take a quick look at this one as well. Although I think it will be more boring, but we'll see. So this is about getting a new kitchen. And it's like a guide that gives you an overview of what you have to do if you want an IKEA kitchen. So you have to find out what you like, then measure, then plan, then order and transport and installation, and then there's services, and then this is about other guides. So we'll see. So find your style. Apparently there's a kitchen brochure, and yeah, I was like, this is the one that I should have brought, but I didn't see this one, and indeed it says browse through digitally on our website. I could maybe create a digital IKEA browsing through video. We'll see. Okay, then you have to measure like the big things, then all the small thingies, and then all the electrical and water thingies. Yeah. Then measure some more measurements. Okay. Then you have to plan. And they sort of help you. They create 3 zones. There is a cooking zone where you basically have the stove and stuff. Then there is a cleaning zone, like for the sink and stuff. And then there's a storage zone. And they're like, it would be, oh, this is the freezer, I think, the fridge and freezer. There's like a flow, you know, you go from the fridge to the stove to the sink. So you should not put the fridge all the way over here, the stove all the way there, and then yeah. Okay, sure. It kind of seems like, yeah, but maybe people do not always think about that. So here they have some more combinations, what you can do and how you can do it, basically. So like small ones, it's just a straight line, or a double one, or a corner, or even a U. Then here are some do and don'ts. Basically, ideal distances between stuff. stuff, like at least. So you should have at least 80 centimeters between the stove and the sink, for example. Or if you have two thingies, cabinets, I don't know, you can see what it is. Just like measurements. Then some more tips. Let's see. The oven can be a little bit higher up, and then you don't have to crouch all the time. It's also nice if you have little children, although I must say my oven does not get that hot. It is very low to the ground, so my son can touch it. And at first I was like, oh, this is gonna be scary. But even if I'm using the oven at like 200 or 220 Celsius degrees, it's still, I mean, it gets a little bit hot, but you can't really burn yourself from the outside. So I don't know how that works, but I like it. It also says put the dishwasher close to the sink. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Then like the sink in front of the window can be nice, but make sure that you check how the window opens, so that you do not block the windows if they open to the inside by the faucets. Yeah. Okay, basically. Okay, then if you are happy with your plan, you can order, and you can order in the store, so you can bring your plan to the store, and then apparently they'll help you. I think the people there will make sure if you didn't make mistakes. I don't know. Then you can do it yourself, assemble it all, but you don't have to. They can help you with that. So then you either make sure you have some sort of trailer, some sort of thing to move the stuff, or they bring it to your home. And this is about more guides. Apparently there's a 3D kitchen planner, and here they combine it with, is this a dash? The horizontal line? I don't know. And there's the brochure that I didn't see. Apparently there's two more of these thingies. I have, oh, this is like the introductory thingy, and this is more detailed apparently, and this is about all the what's the word, like the oven and the microwave, the appliances. Wow, I can't speak. This one is about the cabinets, and then there's one for installation. And here's a checklist. So yeah. Oh wow, and here it says that if you buy a kitchen, you have 365 days to return it. But now I'm just like, how? I mean, it's sort of, wow, I don't know. So, this is it, guys. This is my sort of IKEA catalog video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you soon.